What's the team you got? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's a very, very cold weather here in Kitgum town, Kitgum municipality. Welcome to the last 8. Last 8, it is Rwotokonya Joseph taking on Ogenrwot Samuel. They are racing to 4. Since both of them are senior players, no head starts for each of them. Is 0-0. Now, this is where Tundian Media awards any good predictor the final scores at full time. Then these two. Kindly share. Kindly share, predict the final scores and win yourself 5,000 Ugandan shillings worth of data. Emuge, I'm very sorry I forgot your number, but your man is ready to pick up. You predicted very well the final result of the money battle between Prince Sunday and Obama Pade. You can do so again, trying to predict the final scores is the rest of 4. They are playing the last 8 simply because rain has cornered a lot of our players outside the arena. So the available ones, upon negotiation, decided to take on each other. They are now facing off in the rest of 4. Welcome to the channel. Real names, I'm John Eddie Ojara, popularly known as Tundian, CEO of Tundian Media. We are live at my Chamapool Arena, Road, Central Division of Kitgum Municipality. This tournament happens every Sunday. This is the 4th edition, and kindly enjoy. Sharp shots from these two players of ours. They are racing to 4, still 0-0. Ladies and gentlemen, what did we watch from that black? What a shot! What a shot! What a shot, ladies and gentlemen, from Joseph Rwotokonya. Wow, you can crop that out for your WhatsApp statuses, you can crop that out for your TikTok account. Despite the discomfort you got from the wall, you still managed to have that black get in the center pocket. 1-0 in favor of Joseph Rwotokonya. They are racing to 4. I'm still waiting for. Still waiting for your predictions, ladies and gentlemen. Let's kindly engage in this cold weather. It's a funny break from Ogenrwot Samuel. A defensive one to say. The first intentions are just for defensive duties until the later stages where balls will need to be opened. Kindly subscribe, share the link with your colleagues as you enjoy this beautiful sport of pool between the two of our finest shooters, and these two will be the headliners of the Tuesday Super 8 Kitzbühel Finest Players Competition to be held at Icon Lounge in Kitzbühel Municipality, the same venue that hosted the Women's Day pool tournament organized by the Pool Association of Uganda. 1-0 in favor of Joseph Rwotokonya, a player who is representing Upper Volta at this moment, is facing off with the captain of a pool club in Kitzbühel that went an entire season undefeated with even no draws. 28 games played, 28 games won, a total of 18 bonus points, 0 draws, 0 losses. On pub shooters, under the guidance of their captain, Ogenrwot Samuel, aka Ochienda Senior, the guy putting on a catchy shot for Dice Lounge, Creme de la Creme. He captained his club in the recent league to an invincible season. They did better than the Gunners or Arsenal, because Arsenal's invincible season had too many draws. Back on the board, it is on pub shooters up against Upper Volta. Ladies and gentlemen, before Rwotokonya Joseph was signed by Upper Volta, he was playing for the Snipers Pool Club. Snipers Pool Club and Super Pool Club are just neighbors, just like Manchester United and Manchester City. Only a road separates the two. Snipers Pool Club, ladies and gentlemen, on this weekend, that's Saturday and Sunday. Saturday and Sunday, we shall be having 64-man squad. Yes, ladies, there are some glitches in terms of the camera quality, and I think it has been rectified. Thanks for that feedback. To those who took time to make sure it is corrected, it is 1-1, ladies and gentlemen. They are racing to 4. Rwotokonya Joseph 1, Ogenrwot Samuel 1. Remember, both players who made it to the last 8, the current players on board, all finished their games with a decider. Both of them first average players, and so the average players were started with 1 frame. All the 2 players took their games to the decider. All the 2 players to decide and made it to the next round, which is the last thing. Rwotokonya Joseph with the break. It's a dry break. Advantage of Ogenrwot Samuel. The balls look very, very well placed, and any color will work, but you have to choose a color that will guarantee success. He contemplates on which ball to nominate and perhaps play to take it to 2. These are players who are very little. And ladies and gentlemen, the Tuesday Super 8 tournament, we have names like Omar Moses of Adi Sports, Kampala. Shall have Rwotokonya Joseph, Upper Volta, Kampala. We shall have Ogenrwot Samuel, captain, Zone Pop Shooters in Kitgum. We shall have Ofonya Ivan Rabadaba, player and second top scorer in the Kitgum Pool League. He is also a player from Zone Pop Shooters. We shall have Anywa Ivan B2K. Started his career in the last edition of the Kitgum Pool League from Snipers Foot Club. Later on, he joined the Queen's Comfort. Get himself signed at Code 8 Tigers Full Club in Bulu City. He will also be among the participants on Tuesday. Apologies for the poor quality, ladies and gentlemen. I think it is network issues, but it can be rectified anytime from now. Open. 1-1 racing to it's Rwotokonya Joseph Dogo 1, Ogenrwot Samuel 1. Rwotokonya Joseph has been invited back to the table and to perhaps try and clear according to the visibility. The things they look simple on screen, but in execution it is not obvious. In this cold weather, it has rained for the last 2 hours, and it has disorganized very many people, I'm very sure, including the participants of this 16-man squad pool tournament here at my channel, Pool Arena. There's a nice stand shot, ladies and gentlemen, from the spider. Rwotokonya Joseph, ladies and gentlemen, king, so nice. His opponent on table, Ogenrwot Samuel. Just a little bit away from facing the black. How about that for a cue ball for the black? Will it be 2-0? 2-1, I mean? Oh, yes. They will extend the lead. One more frame, so it's 2-1. Samuel Ogenrwot. Ogenrwot Ivan with the break, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, Ogenrwot Ivan is the current champion of the 3rd edition of the weekly competition organized here at my channel. He faced Ogenrwot in the finals and beat him 7-3. And right now he is playing in the hands of Joseph Rwotokonya in a race to 4. On Tuesday we shall have the Super 8 competition, ladies and gentlemen. Then Samuel will participate, Rwotokonya Joseph will participate, Moses Omara will participate, Wokorach Wilfred will participate, Okero Jimmy Ozai will participate, Okonya Ivan Rabadaba will participate, Ogenrwot Ivan will participate, Anywa Ivan will also participate. Registration 30,000 Ghana shillings. Venue Icon Launch, Central Ward, People Municipality. The winner from this current race to 4, ladies and gentlemen, will smartly match into the money bracket by qualifying to the semi-final of this 4th edition of the weekly comp organized at my channel Pool Arena. It's Rwotokonya Joseph playing the Reds. Just 4 red balls away from expanding the gap. Two frames. That's in case he perfectly utilizes his cue ball. Again, it's a sharpshooter. Happens to be a fearless player in the names of Ogenrwot Samuel. Ogenrwot Ivan with another chance. You know that occurred in your again. Samuel Ogenrwot is having balls which are well placed and even further opens up his balls in a better position. Hope the scoreboard is now clear. Olanya Sunday, that's the vice chair of Kidron Pool Association, and he's also the chairman of my Chama Pool Club. I mean, he's the coach here. He's the coach of my Chama Pool Club, a club that finished second in the recently concluded Kidron Pool League. Thank you so much, Sunday, for watching. You can as well predict and win yourself 5K. Just predict the correct scores, not just an open prediction of person A will win or person B will win. Give us the correct scores and you win yourself 5,000 Gambian shillings worth of data or airtime. But somewhere just 3 red balls away. Should we roll that one into the corner pocket successfully? And it was not successful, so Rwotokonya Joseph has even a better advantage of the cue ball because it is well placed at an area that needs maximum clearing. And a player of this caliber may sweep. You only have one trouble with that ball resting against the top left corner, top left side of your screen. Yes, apologies for those distractions, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. He had to deal with that perfectly by rolling his cue ball off the cushion and aligning it with his yellow ball. So you now have to simply roll that yellow ball into the corner pocket, maintaining a perfect light so that the corresponding yellow is sunk in your top right corner pocket. Minimum force, accuracy, perfect cue ball. That pocket is hard enough to crack. It is always dangerous. Advantage again of Samuel. Ogenrwot Samuel will have to be at his best with a target shot on this small pocket downwards. Makes it. He will need to put that ball in the center pocket with a small or slight drawback so that he gets a perfect cue ball for the corresponding red, which looks portable in the corner pocket by simply rolling it, the white ball bouncing off the cushion and perfectly aligning with the black. That was one hell of a shot, ladies and gentlemen, from Samuel Ogenrwot. Things are leveled up, it's 2-2. Things are leveled up at 2-2. Race 2-4. It was a nice break from Joseph Rwotokonya. 4 frames down, 4 frames to go. He choose. What will he do with? 2-2, best to 4. Joseph confirms the reds, plays the reds. You have to be careful with that pocket. That pocket is not an easy one. Samuel Ogenrwot. Joseph Rwotokonya. He's playing strategically by placing his opponent's ball against the cushion and freeing up his and all leaving them in open space for any further action should an attack by the spider begin. Joseph Rwotokonya may decide to go full attack. Because nothing can stop him. All balls are in space. Nothing can stop him from attacking. But he'll have to attack with some bit of defense and with some bit of care. He will roll that ball into the center. Into the center, right ball perfect to this. Manage. He will simply slice that ball into your top left, your bottom left wicket. Maintain a perfect white ball to the center. Ball nicely, just like that. What will you opt for? Simple drawback stand shot. You'll have to study it very well. Simple drawback to align the cue ball with the black so that he puts it in the top left corner pocket. Yeah, that will stand. Well executed. He is very accurate and he doesn't hit the jaws of the pocket. It goes straight. And it's 3-2. Joseph takes another lead. Then Ivan is yet to lead. His work is to equalize. It is a great break, ladies and gentlemen, from Ogenrwot Samuel, inviting Rwotokonya Joseph to come and close the table by choosing the yellows. So, Joseph on the yellow, Ogenrwot Samuel will definitely play the red. This will be a very defensive frame, ladies and gentlemen, as Ogenrwot Samuel will be looking forward to stopping Rwotokonya Joseph from taking the lead and perhaps winning the battle, and so will Joseph try to stop Ogenrwot Samuel from taking the game to the decider. So it's going to be a bit of defensive frame, as already shown by the intentions of these two great players. And as I already said, the frame will be won by someone who thinks and acts better. Who will that be? A win for Dogo will mean an elimination for Ogenrwot Samuel, and a win for Ogenrwot Samuel will mean we are heading for a decider. It's a race to 4, and it's 3-2. Rwotokonya Joseph in the lead. That was a nice intention to open up, but target fast and they failed. So Ogenrwot Samuel back on the table, ladies and gentlemen. Tries to snooker. These are the balls which are at the bottom of the screen, but there is space for Joseph to clearly see the balls at the top end of the screen and of the body. Samuel will try to snooker his opponent by playing that red ball which is in front and perhaps hiding the cue ball behind the second yellow red here. That's so that it's not well snookered. And Joseph can still get a small sight of the ball he wishes to play. Joseph on the yellows, first to 4, 3, 2. Wow. That was a good vision from him. He wanted to use that red ball in the center pocket to fought his yellow ball with that bank shot. Perfectly planned but poorly executed. In the second attempt, Ogenrwot Samuel will try to snooker, but it won't come easy. Change of tactics. Shots. For the shot. Wow. This mode activated, ladies and gentlemen, from Joseph, Samuel Ogenrwot. They are racing to 4. Ogen needs all the 2 and Joseph needs only 1. It could be this one or it could be that last frame in a decider. Pokrach will fade by the ladies and gentlemen, will also be in the Super 8 competition at Icon. That is Big M's collection. A very, very staunch fan. Pulava. Big M's. Yeah, that's Big M's, ladies and gentlemen, with Baggy Bender Promotions. Staunch fan of Pula. Oh, yeah, that's enough. And gentlemen, back to the table. Big M's collection is always available for wherever any activity is taking place. And he is the reason as to why Sumaya Namutebi got that famous nickname, Dogo. He supported Sumaya Namutebi so strong to an extent that it envied Vicky Namayanja. Then got Samuel 3-3. It's a decider, ladies and gentlemen. All the players of this game is in the decider. Decider, Joseph with his break. Look at breaks. 3-3, rest to 4. Yes, Royal Aid Studios. In case you are around, kindly make it to the arena and come and do what you do best. Come do some commentary. We are live at my Chamapul Arena. Rwotokonya with one of the best breaking shots so far. Yeah, well, each studios will make it to the final. No problem. That is Honorable Daniel Kitara, the Deputy Mayor of Paget Division in Kitwe Municipality. A very, very senior umpire and a very, very good shooter, commentator, peer educator, is also a debater. Yeah, he will be joining us for the finals, and I'm very sure he's still up for official duties. And Rwotokonya Joseph in one of the nice opening shots. Could he make it green? I'm meaning the apple. The table is already green. Yeah. Can he make it green? Still, you have to be very careful with that top left pocket. That pocket has taught him good number of lessons, and you have to, whenever you're setting there his ball, you'll have to be very careful and very accurate, especially balls that need rolling off the piston. Perfect. Oh, thank you so much, Baguio Bender Promotion, for following to Young Media. However, Baguio Bender Promotion is an upcoming promoter who has come with a lot of vigor, trying to bring the upcoming artists. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you about that corner pocket, and has denied the Rwotokonya Joseph an apple which could be green. Samuel back on the table. So I was still telling you about Baguio Bender Promotion. This is one of the most famous and loved promoters here in Kitwe, who works tirelessly with the upcoming artists and poets. His content is very rich, and he is always a happy person, very interactive, very social. Big up Baguio Bender Promotion. Thanks for following and checking on us at the arena. Thank you for your comments, and ladies and gentlemen, those who are willing to win some money, it's not yet too late. Predict the outcome of this game. Joseph snookered, and we have to try to locate his red ball. That's a foul, ladies and gentlemen, very clear one. They are doing soft umpiring, so the lifting of the white is done at liberty, as long as a sign of notification. What's the intention of this? He wants a sure win. One more slipper. Confirm the ball is not resting against the chicken. I think that ball is visible. Joseph can clearly see that ball. Olanya Sunday, yes. Also, you see on the board, he will definitely be notified of regards to him. It's a perfect shot. Joseph Rwotokonya up against the black to take the lead and perhaps make it to the semi-finals. And that was way off. One of the worst shots I've seen from him. Advantage OC. You have to roll that ball, but he has to be careful with that pocket. That pocket, ladies and gentlemen, is not easy. Dogo will just scoop that ball off the cushion and try to put it in the center pocket. Should the shot succeed? Oh. Missed by an inch, but it was a perfect shot. Put that ball into the center, white ball roll is off the shot now. Perfect aligning. That's a simple roll. The motion is to put and tap. He opted otherwise. With this slice, ladies and gentlemen, or will we go for defense? It's a tough decision, but defense will be the best option. Very sure that's a friendly pocket, and Joseph can utilize it. It's a friendly pocket. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We come back again. Yeah.